Why do some people equate the corporate world to a jungle? Is it truly survival of the fittest? Or is there something more sinister lurking beneath the polished veneer of suits, ties, and corner offices? Imagine for a moment the story of a young, bright-eyed professional named Jane. Jane was an ambitious graduate who landed her dream job in a prestigious multinational corporation. She was ready to conquer the world, brimming with ideas and enthusiasm. But what happened over the next few years was nothing short of a nightmare. Jane was subjected to grueling hours, unrelenting deadlines, and an oppressive work culture. Her ideas were stolen, her efforts went unrecognized, and her health began to deteriorate. She felt trapped in a cycle of perpetual exhaustion and disillusionment. This, unfortunately, is not an isolated incident. It is the story of countless individuals across the globe. Take, for instance, the case of Tom, a middle-aged manager in a high-profile tech company. Tom was a devoted employee who dedicated his life to his work. But when he approached his superiors about unethical practices within the company, he was swiftly silenced and eventually pushed out. These stories paint a grim picture of the corporate world, where profit often trumps people and ethical boundaries are frequently blurred. It's a world where the constant pressure to perform can lead to burnout, where the fear of failure can stifle innovation, and where the pursuit of power can breed a toxic work environment. However, it's important to remember that these stories do not define every corporate experience. They serve as a warning, a beacon of what can happen when the balance between business and humanity is lost. To summarize, the corporate world can be a challenging terrain to navigate. The dark side of corporate life can manifest in various forms, such as grueling work hours, oppressive work culture, unethical practices, and a toxic work environment. But by shedding light on these issues, we can hope to create a more balanced, ethical, and humane corporate world. So the next time you step into your office, remember Jane and Tom. Remember that you have a voice, a right to fair treatment, and the power to effect change. After all, the corporate world is not a jungle. It's a human ecosystem, and it's up to us to make it a nurturing one.